we greet you at the airport and collect you up to our hotel in Dublin for your first night of Irish magic. We have our first group briefing and talk about the sights and stops that await us along the way. A good night's rest is always advised, but the sound of the live Irish music and grand crack, Irish for fun, may be too much for you to resist. We pick up the motorcycles and a short safety class will remind you of the traffic laws and customs of the Irish roads. Most importantly, the class will remind us that in Ireland, you drive on the left side of the road. Off we head to the north and west of Ireland. The North Sea greets us and we ride along the coast through fishing villages and past links-style golf courses. We are in County Donegal and we spend our first night as motorcycle tourists in the town of the same name. Fresh seafood from the North Atlantic and a pint draw to close our first day on the road. After a traditional Irish breakfast, we head north to the green hills and mountains of Donegal and ride through Glengesh Pass and other quietly beautiful areas of remote northwest Ireland. The names of the towns and villages roll off the tongue like poetry. Ballyshannon, Killybegs, Kerrick and Ballycurroy. This is farm country and we are struck by the lush and fertile soil fed and watered by the sea. Hills, valleys and coastline give us a variety of riding that is unmatched. Our beds for the night are in Westport. You're getting a taste for beans, sausage and marmalade for breakfast now, but the road is calling. We will travel fewer miles today and stop more often for photographs and to simply stop and look at this nearly perfect countryside. Connemara National Park is like no other place, and the lanes take us onward to Clifton and up the Skye Road. The world-famous Kylemore Abbey is a must-see stop, and we wander and stretch our legs and tour the picturesque valley. A gently paced ride shows us coastal Ireland at its finest, and we pull into Galway City, the largest city in the west of Ireland. This is a day that you will never forget, the day you cast your eyes upon the cliffs of Moher. The cliffs rise 390 feet above the Atlantic Ocean at Haggshead and reach their maximum height of 702 feet just north of O'Brien's Tower. We follow the coast south and west to Loophead Lighthouse, a lonely and beautiful place. Built in 1854, Loophead Lighthouse has saved many a soul from the craggy shores. A short ferry ride takes us south from County Clare to County Kerry, and the motorbikes are put away for the night in Tralee. Even the casual traveller and lover of all things Irish has heard of the Dingle Peninsula and the Ring of Kerry. Today is the day that you will see and experience them both. National Geographic calls the Dingle Peninsula one of the most beautiful places on earth, and we sure not to be arguing with themselves about that now. Connor Pass cuts through the heart of the peninsula and leads us to the village of Dingle. If we stopped at every vista for a photo, we'd never get home. But then, that wouldn't be all that bad now, would it? Each day ahead holds a similar style of riding, but never the same. Each turn in single-track road has its own story. South from Killarney, we first traverse the Ring of Beara and aim towards Lamb's Head, where the sheep outnumber the people. This day will show us the remote and rugged life of living on the Beara Peninsula, and how durable and determined the Irish soul is and can be. Weaving our way past rock and pasture, a unique adventure takes us to the Dursey Island cable car. A brief ride to the island takes just minutes, and we may share the car with sheep or a goat. Rock ruins and cottages long abandoned and forgotten are seen next to the road, and you'll wish you knew the story behind these lonely walls. We have one more rocky point to ride, and we head to Mizzen Head. We opt to spend the night in Skibbereen and enjoy the culture of Irish village life. Pulling out of Skib, down the road lies Beyond of Law, the site where the Irish Free State hero Michael Collins was gunned down. A simple white cross marks the place where the history of the Republic of Ireland was changed forever. We tip our hat to the big fella, as he was called, and ready ourselves for the best known of all Irish landmarks, Blarney Castle and the Blarney Stone. Walking through Blarney Castle prepares us for the moment when your lips caress the stone it will gift you with a lifetime of eloquence. Your life will never be the same, and we're happy to have earplugs available just in case the magic works. A stop at the world-famous Waterford Crystal Factory. We search in vain for a crystal motorcycle, so we enjoy our final road hours on our beautiful BMWs. Our tired bodies are relieved to see the garage, but the thought of leaving the bikes gives us a second wind of exploration, and then the sad reality that our brilliant Irish adventure has ended. Back to the hotel for a final night to share stories, tall tales, and a few more pints of liquid Irish perfection. A grand finale for a grand journey.